some nail biter, wasn't it? We only just got the win, 12 points to 4, but I'll take it. But welcome back to the channel of Pro-Ams and this morning here in Australia. Going to give my quick review on the game that just finished between both the Leopards and the St. Helens side. And yeah, it was a really tight game, obviously, as you can tell by the scoreline. But just in general, the game itself was just so in the balance. You know, obviously Leigh turned up with a lot of aggression, and credit where it's due to Leigh. Actually, Leigh played really well. You know, they obviously turned up with something to prove. And you know, I know a lot of people are sleeping on Leigh this year and saying that Leigh aren't, you know, a team that will back up what they did last year, whatever. But no, I think Leigh have enough talent to do something, and I did see this coming. I did see Leopards having some sort of fight to turn up today or tonight over in England against us. So yeah, I knew that Saints would have to be careful, which they probably maybe underestimated a little bit, if I'm being honest. But we got the 2 points, we got the win, that's the main thing. But no, look, credit to Leopards. Leopards played well. They did actually. The Moreland was fantastic for them, and yeah, the team itself over there did really well. So it's obviously good to see us still win, but I think positive signs for Leigh and their fans, you know, to take away from this loss. But yeah, as for Saints, you know, obviously another win that continues our 100% record for 2024, which is fantastic. Yeah, good stuff, boys, honestly. But yeah, I guess that was the first game this year we've been really challenged, because obviously against London Broncos in round 1, then last week in round 2 against Huddersfield, they were just some one-way wins. And this was the first time this year we got challenged with a Leigh Leopards side that was willing to fight and willing to stick in the game with us. But credit to us as well. I think we did really well to just stick through it. Don't let the fact that Leigh turn up tonight over there in England distract us, because we know what our game is. We stick to it, and that's what we did. So that got us a win in the end. So I am proud as a Saints fan to just get that win. Not a win that I'm overly wrapped about, because I guess, you know, we usually would win a bit more than 12-4. But it's a win. It continues our perfect record so far this year, and yeah, you take it, I guess. I guess Paul Wellens can breathe with a sigh of relief, thankfully for Paul Wellens. But yeah, look, overall it was a really in the balance game. Leigh came up with a lot of aggression, and they obviously tried a lot of things. Like the kicking game was pretty good. That put us under pressure a few times. And yeah, they seemed wanted to work hard for each other. They wanted to try the unorthodox. And when I say try the unorthodox, like in terms of kicking and what I said before, whatever, that sort of stuff can trouble Saints. You know, playing a style that Saints aren't too familiar with, and that could definitely unravel them a little bit. So Leigh definitely try that tonight. But yeah, Saints obviously just had a bit too much in the end, and they stuck to what they knew best in terms of how they play, and that got them the win. So yeah, good win Saints, and good win boys. But fair play to Leigh too. But as for the try scorers, well, at half time it was 4-0, and it was, like I said, a very in-balanced game, so obviously very tight. But it was 4-0, and the first try was Jack Wellesby and Super Jack. There's nothing better than seeing Super Jack go in for a try for another game for Saints. He's always scoring tries, and he's always having the best game of his life, it feels like. And yeah, Wellesby's... I'm so glad we re-signed Wellesby, honestly. Wellesby's a gun, he's a freak. And yeah, I think Saints need to always prioritise Wellesby as a long-term future, which I think they already are going to do. So we're a smart club in terms of that way, so that's good. But yeah, Wellesby opened up the scoring for a nice in-the-run try in the middle, and yeah, it was a beautiful play, honestly, good hands, and then Wellesby just found himself in the middle and scored. So it was 4-0 half-time, and yeah, at that point it was really tight. You know, Leigh obviously was still in the game, so were we. But opening up the second half, Zach Hardacre scored around the 50th to 60th minute, I think it was, and yeah, it was a try we should have stopped. I think it was definitely defendable. It was definitely defendable, but yeah, we couldn't stop it, unfortunately. So Hardacre went in there for Leigh, so that made it 4-4 because they missed a conversion too. So yeah, we always sort of. We were never behind Leigh at all, like in terms of score lines. We were always behind, sort of equal or just in front of them. The scores never were Leigh leading us. Then to sort of end the game, yeah, to sort of end the game, we had a great try by Tony Makinson. Makinson was just out of this world tonight as well. And yeah, he played fantastic, Makinson. Just the just the passing again through the middle, just great running. Just went from right, left to centre, and Makinson found himself up for another try too. So in terms of Wellesby scoring all the tries all the time, same with Makinson, he's always scoring a try, and those two are great performances tonight. So, and yeah, it was obviously 10-4 at that point, got the kick this time, and we went for a conversion kick right at the end for a 2-point penalty goal, so that made it 12-4, but overall, yeah, look, obviously, Saints did well to win this game, but Leigh had a lot to be proud of. They actually challenged us for the first time this year, and more games like that from Leigh can make them a bit more competitive too. So, yeah, not the end of the world, Leigh fans, because there's a lot to take away from it, but Saints are obviously too strong yet again. But my top 3 players on the ground, I'll go with. Number 3, I'll go with Matt Moylan, actually. I think Matt Moylan played really well for the Leigh Leopards. His kicking game was really strong, and his effort overall was really good too. Like, there were times where we kicked the ball on the last tackle into the in goal, and Matt Moylan wouldn't make it out just in time before he got tackled in goal. So just little things like that in terms of effort was really big for Moylan tonight. So I'll go with Matt Moylan, number 3. Number 2, got Tommy Makinson. I think Makinson had a fantastic game too. I was very close to giving this one to Conrad Hurrell because he had a good game too. It felt like he smashed Ricky Latelli all night. And he should have scored that try in the first half, but Brad Dwyer held him up, so not much he can do now. But I think Makinson overall was just very consistent and did a great job, and that try in the end was really crucial too. So I've got him at number 2. And number 1, I've gone the man himself, Jack Wellesby. Wellesby for me gets the top point for tonight. Again, just overall, you know what you'll get from Wellesby, a consistent performance, plenty of line breaks, and even a try, which he scored tonight. And Wellesby's a freak, and us Saints fans obviously endorse and love him. So great performance by Wellesby and all the boys that played tonight. But thank you for watching. Please be sure to like this video and do subscribe to the YouTube channel too if you are new watching right now. Very close to 4K subscribers, so if we can get there by hopefully the end of March, or we should get there by the end of March, but even sooner, that'll be the goal. So greatly appreciate if anyone could subscribe if they're new watching right now, and yeah, comment your thoughts on the game as well. But thank you for watching. Have a good night over there in England if there's any English viewers watching. But overall, good game, and bring on next week.